Now today my discussion topic is Bresenham ellipse drawing algorithm. Till now I have completed Bresenham line drawing algorithm and Bresenham circle drawing algorithm. Now using this ellipse drawing algorithm we can draw an ellipse based on incremental integer coordinates calculation positions. We all know about the concept of ellipse. Ellipse is a basic geometrical shape. Now this diagram represents an ellipse. In this diagram, x o x dot represent horizontal axis, y o y dot represent vertical axis. C is here origin point. A dot is called vertex. S o s dot is called focus. P is any point whose coordinate is x, y is placed on the ellipse. A dot is called major axis. Distance is 2a. That's why the point A coordinate value is a, 0 and the point A dot coordinate value is minus a, 0. Similarly, B dot is called minor axis. Length is 2b. B point coordinate value is 0, b and B dot point coordinate value is 0, minus b. Here kz and k dot z dot is called directrix. Now the generic equation of an ellipse is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. That means y square b square plus x square a square equal to a square b square. Now we can write the ellipse equation based on xy point is f ellipse x, y equal to y square b square plus x square a square minus a square b square equal to 0. So this is equation number 1. Now this diagram represents the two region concept of an ellipse. Ellipse is not a symmetrical structure. So when we want to draw an ellipse using ellipse drawing algorithm, then we have to consider two regions. Here each and every quadrant can be divided into two regions, which is separated by a 45 degree of lines. This line is called boundary line, exists in between two region, R1 region and R2 region. Now corresponding x-axis value is Rx and y-axis value is Ry. So here we can write half distance of the major axis, that means A equal to Rx, and half distance of the minor axis, that means B equal to Ry. Now based on Rx and Ry value, equation 1 will be f ellipse x, y equal to y square ry square plus x square rx square minus rx square into ry square. So here the crucial point is we can consider two regions, R1 region and R2 region. At first I am going to discuss R1 region calculation. In R1 region calculation, at first we plot a point xi and yi. We have to find out the next coordinate position. Next coordinate position either xi plus 1, yi or xi plus y, yi minus 1. Now we have to find out the midpoint coordinate value in between these two mentioned pixels coordinate value. Here midpoint coordinate value is xi plus 1, yi minus half. Okay. In case of R2 region calculation, the similar thing is that at first we have to plot xi point and yi point. We have to find out the next two coordinate value. It is either xi plus 1, yi minus 1 or xi, yi minus 1. Similarly, we can find out the midpoint coordinate value in between these two mentioned coordinate value. Midpoint value here xi plus half comma yi minus 1. Now there are two conditions. First condition is if pi less than equal to of 0, another condition is if pi greater than 0. Here pi is the decision parameter. Based on this decision parameter pi, we can calculate the further pi plus 1 value, then pi plus 2 value, then pi plus 3 value, pi plus n value. If the value of pi is less than equal to of 0 in both the cases, then the midpoint value exists on the line or inside the line. Or another case, if the value of pi is greater than 0, then the midpoint coordinate value for both the cases R1 region, R2 region is placed outside the line. So based on this pi value, we can further calculate the pi plus 1 value, and in this way we can calculate all the pixel positions and finally plot all these points and draw an ellipse. Okay, thank you.